All right. Wait for a couple of you guys to hop on here. Got a pretty rough morning. So we had a bearing go out. I'm gonna wait for a few of you guys to hop on here before I start explaining myself. Oh man, this completely sucks. Well, we've got roadside assistance on the way. So I've got the parts that I need to repair this, okay? I've got the bearings, all right? The problem is that the spindle is got some nicks in it, which means the bearing will not go back on unless this is smoothing out. I'm hoping they'll actually be able to just smooth it out, because if they can't, then what could happen is I gotta pay to have this spindle cut off and then a new one welded on, which we do not want to do. Got cargo on the trailer. I just had to cancel a load, which sucks. I had a load for $800 today to go pick up after I dropped these off. Now that's gonna be canceled, so that kind of sucks because that load was only gonna be like 1,000 pounds. All right, this load here, let me flip you guys back around. This load here is literally like 35 minutes from its first drop. There's a 2 drop on this load, but literally I saw behind me that the tire was like kind of flopping a little bit, and I already knew the bearing was out. It hadn't got hot yet. It was only up to like 145 degrees, and I was gonna just try to run it like this, you know, to the 35 minutes to get unloaded. Problem is that the tire will rub a little bit. If that rubs, then you know it's gonna blow out. So I can't really have it blowing out. So really hoping that this guy can get here and smoothen the spindle out, because if not, it's gonna be a lot more expensive day than I wanted it to be. They're gonna charge me $250 just to come here and literally put a grinder on that and hopefully smoothen it out. If they can't do that, it's gonna cost me more money, which, you know, I really don't wanna, really can't afford to be spending on, you know, this type of stuff. But this load here was from, it was from, picked it up in Ohio, dropping it here in Indiana. All right, so this load was only, what was it, 700, I think this load was. And then I did another load for $450 yesterday. But like I said, I had a load lined up for today, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I already called to tell them, like, hey, don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. But so they canceled the load, of course. So that's down $800 today, which sucks. I'm pretty close. I'm like about an hour from Indianapolis, Indiana. The guys I got coming to help are about an hour out. All right, about an hour, and I'll have someone here to hopefully fix this. Because like I said, I really don't want to spend the money on cutting the damn spindle off and replacing the whole spindle. This is the hub, actually. I've got the hydraulic disc brakes on my trailer. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I've got the hydraulic disc brakes on my trailer. You can see though, this is the, well, there ain't really anything left of the old bearing. Where's it at? Pretty much just that. And you know, that piece, that's the old seal. That's the old outer. The old outer bearing is still probably okay. I'll keep it just for emergencies, but I don't have no gloves anymore either. I use those, so I'm a nasty mess. My gloves are covered in grease. I hate working on trailers. It's the worst. But we did get it all ready for this guy when he gets here to grind the spindle. Like I said, you can kind of see the nick. I'm really hoping they can smoothen this out, because if not, it's gonna be so much more expensive. I mean, it could go from this $250 to just it's $250 literally just to come and smoothen this out with a grinder. Okay, $250. If I could just spend $250 and buy my own grinder, and I really wish now that I would have, or at least a file or something that I could smoothen this out with. But you can see it's pretty. I mean, it's not horrible. I think it can be smoothened out. Okay, really hoping it will be able to be smoothened out. This is the 7K axles. They've pretty much given me, I mean, the hubs and bearings are always giving me problems. The alignment's off on the trailer all the time. So basically every couple of weeks I've got to flip the tire. Okay, like I've got 16 ply tires. Well, this is a 10 ply here. That's just because it was an extra tire that I had. But generally speaking, I keep the 16 ply tires on my trailer. And literally the inside of the tire on this one that actually the bearing's out on, which I'm sure has something to do with it, will wear on the inside. Okay, will literally just wear on the inside. And golly, yeah, this sucks. Oh man, I'm actually going to a Starbucks. That's where this is going. Once this is fixed, we're going to 2 different Starbucks locations being built. That's what this material's for. The left is for one, the right is for one. Look at how they load this crap on my trailer. I mean, I strap it, okay, but look, they really don't do a good job. There's not even any bands holding this on. I had to, you know, put my strap on it or whatever. But I did try calling the broker to let him know that it's probably going to be a little bit late for dropping this off, because there's not much, you know, I can do about that till some backup comes to help with this, because I'm definitely buying a grinder now. I'm gonna have to buy a grinder because this sucks. I've got like all my tools all scattered out so that I can hopefully fix this. I'm really praying like that this will actually be able to just be smoothened out, because like I said, I don't know what they're gonna charge me if they have to come and weld one on, because $250 is like the minimum charge. So, you know, that's what I'm gonna get if it goes perfectly well. So I'm hoping the guy that comes just knows what he's doing and will smoothen this out and we can easily get fixed up. But yeah, it's a rough morning. I've been out here for about an hour now, and you know, I tried to fix it myself and smoothen it out, okay, with well, not the best tool, but it's all the tool I had. I tried with my knife just to kind of nick up the notches, but it didn't really work. I even tried trying to smooth it with this extra brake pad I've got. Oh man, that is, wow. All right, well, see how nasty this stuff is? It's such a mess. I hate it so bad. It sucks working on this stuff. Oh man, but the hub's ready to be put back in, so hopefully it'll work out. Hopefully, because if not, I'm gonna be very, very upset. Oh, but nobody cares. You gotta figure it out, guys. Oh, I have to figure this out. Oh, okay. Looks like someone's here that might be the owner of this parking lot, so I may have to talk to them real quick. Might have to set you guys up. Let me set you guys up for a second. I'm gonna go talk to this guy that probably owns the lot here. How's it going, man? I'll be out of your parking lot here. can see it's kind of, well, this little nicked up, man. But right here's the worst of it. The bottom right there.
Yeah.
Pretty rough.
I mean, that's not terrible. You can certainly get yourself back on the road and get home. Where are you from?
East Tennessee. This is actually just delivering 35 minutes up the road to where they're building the Starbucks at.
Okay.
So, really hoping they can just fix it up real quick, man. I just so happened to notice it pulling out of that station down the road right there. And I saw the tires shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
I pulled over, the temperature was up like 145 on it, so I was like, yeah, it's done.
Yeah. Are you a non-CDL hotshot?
Yeah, non-CDL.
Okay. You know we're a hotshot company, don't you?
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
I thought this was a little restaurant business.
Well, it is, but we also got 10 hotshots.
Oh, really? Yeah, I saw the trailer there, but, you know, a lot of farmers use those too, so I didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah, we're all 40-foot CDL hotshots. Our guys are all over the road, but what are the odds that pull in here?
Yeah, man, I've got the hydraulic brakes on mine now, but...
all ours are oil bath.
Oh, the 8Ks are way better. They're way better. My brother's got the 8Ks, and he never has troubles out of his.
Let me see if I got something in there you could walk around. I don't think I have a grinder with me. But...
Yeah, if not, like I said, man, that one guy's on the way, but hopefully, I'm really hoping that, I'm pretty sure it can be smoothed out. It looks like it's not too bad, man.
That's not bad. You can certainly get those nicks off there. You get your bearing back on. You can.
Yeah, it may not last forever like that, but, you know, it'll get me back on the road. Back to making money, man. I had to cancel my load this morning. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did. Do what? I'm okay for right now. Appreciate it though, man. All right, so just so happens we actually landed in another hot shot parking lot, which is pretty cool. He's gonna see if he has anything to maybe smoothen this out. But like I said, for you guys just tuning in, it is pretty scratched up. It's pretty rough, but can definitely be smoothened out for sure. That's the underside where it's nicked real bad. Yep, it looks pretty rough. Hopefully the battery will last. Pick up my greasy ass gloves. They sell food, and yes, literally. Pretty cool. Oh man. A lot of my good rubber ones. So now I'm down to these greasy ones. Alright, so if you're just tuning in, that's our problem. You gotta have this bearing or the spindle smoothened out. That's our issue. That's what we're working with. Thought I'd just live stream it because there's nothing else to do. But really hoping this can all come together pretty quick. Just have to see. Oh man. There's nothing more fun than being like literally stuck in the middle of nowhere that you're familiar with and having to deal with this. So this load that I've got right now, this one pays $700, but after I pay for this repair, I'll make probably like $200. So not too great. Not too great now. But you can see we can't run it like that. I was gonna try just to run it on one tire, but it's just gonna rub. Plus now the jack's stuck, so I can't get that out either. So kind of have to run it with both axles. I'm gonna flip these where the leaf springs will go over the axles. If I do that, that'll give me a lot more clearance from rubbing on these boards. Well, I have till 3 to deliver this load, so that's not the issue. The issue was that I had to cancel a load that I already had for 800. That sucked. Canceling the load sucked. Because it was a really good load. I was literally picking up a 25-foot power pole, driving it, you know, like, I think I was driving it for probably 6 hours for 800 bucks, and I had to cancel that, so that sucked pretty bad. Oh, it was not cool. Not cool at all. But the truck's been doing good. So hopefully the truck will still keep doing good like it has been. The trailer has been nothing but problems since I bought it. Just Marcelo trying to call me. Guess I'll call him back. Because I've got quite a few guys on here. I don't want to have to restart again. Golly. Oh, muted. Oh, I've got some glitching. Oh, my phone's froze up. Is it working? Is it looking at me or is it looking at the trailer right now? Because my phone is frozen. I'm gonna have to end this.